everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's one is going to be a get it all done house clean. We've actually got so much to clean in this video, so I hope you get a nice hot drink ready or whatever you're drinking and clean along with me. Really hope you enjoy this video because there is so much to get done today. I'm actually starting in the front room. We had a party, our kids party at the weekend, so we got both our kids christened, and it was also Theo's joint first birthday as well. So there was a lot of prep over the weekend of doing that. As you can see, there's a big balloon arch here that I'm moving out the way. So there's just, the house was ignored over the weekend just because there was so much prep involved in that. So today I'm sorting out as much of the house as possible. So I've actually had to move the balloon arch out of the way as it just took so much space up. And now I'm just going to be sorting through the kids' toys. There's toys kind of everywhere where Theo and Amelia have had them out playing. So just want to have a little quick tidy through them. Okay, so now all the toys are tidied and kind of back in their places where they should be. I'm going to give this a really good clean as well. So I've just taken everything off of the top just to give this a dust down, just because it needed it. And then also with the toys, I've actually put some in a separate bag to take back upstairs to Amelia's room. There was just a bit too many in the front room at the minute, where she does play in her bedroom. She does sometimes like to bring toys down, so obviously I do try to rotate these as much as I can to keep the ones that she wants to play with downstairs. So this box here is a box of wood. It's actually heavier than I thought it was going to be, so for our fireplace. So I'm just gonna restock that. I keep some in a little basket here next to our fireplace, and then the rest I'm going to be popping into our garage. So this also really needed a bit of a dust too. It being black, it does show up a lot of dust and dirt. As you can see when I moved the basket as well, there was lots under there. So I'm just going to give this a quick clean and dust. We've absolutely loved having our fireplace on of lately, as it's been so cold here where we are, so just absolutely love it. I'm moving over to the sofa area now, and I really don't think our front room looks clean unless the cushions are all in place. So I'm just doing this now and just making sure it looks a bit neat and tidy. So the front room is all done, everything's back in place and looks so much tidier now. So next I'm actually going to be throwing on a load of washing. I do really like to do this, and then I kind of like race myself to get as much cleaning done as possible whilst the washing machine is on. So I do like trying to compete with myself to get as much done until the wash load has finished. So I'm throwing a load on now. The kitchen is looking quite messy. As you can see, there's dirty bowls and plates. There's also things to put away on the drying rack. There's bits from breakfast still out as well that need to go away, and lots as well in the dining side of the room. So I'm actually going to be starting by putting away things that I've just left out to dry from the day before, which then allows me to wash up all of the dirty stuff that is on the side. So all the washing up is now done, so I'm just going to leave that to drip dry whilst I do the rest of the kitchen. So I'm going to be popping away the cereals from breakfast that we've left out first, and just putting everything kind of back where it needs to be in the kitchen. Now I'm just going to be wiping down the sides of the kitchen with my Method cleaner. I absolutely love this cleaner. It smells amazing. So I'm just going to move everything off so that I can give this a really good clean. So this is the rest of the cake left from the christening. So this was the christening cake from Marks and Spencer. Then we added our own decorations and it really looked lovely. I was so pleased with it. So I'm just showing you how much of it we have left. And then I'm moving on to our cooker. So we have got a gas cooker, so it does take a little bit longer to clean around the rings and everything, but it wasn't actually too bad. But I'm just going to give this a once over just to make it that little bit more shiny. So this side of the kitchen just seems to be that things need to go back into the cupboards. There was a lot left out on the side, so I'm just giving that a tidy, making sure everything's put away where it's meant to be, and then again I'm just going to be wiping down those sides as well. So that is the kitchen all done, looking so much nicer now. I love coming down and seeing my kitchen like this. I just wish it stayed clean like this for ages, but unfortunately it doesn't. So now I'm moving on over to the dining side of the table, and that was a really cute gift given to Theo for his birthday at the party. So I'm just going to be popping that upstairs, and as well I'm just going to be popping some of Amelia's schoolwork in her folder, which I keep on the table as well, so anything she brings home that she wants to keep goes in there. And then yeah, just going to be popping everything back where it needs to be. Our table always gets so cluttered, it becomes the kind of dumping ground of our house, so there's always so much on our table. So yeah, it just really needed a good sort out. Also wanted to show you how dirty our table actually was. It being white as well, it really shows up so much dirt, so this was definitely overdue a clean. This looks so much nicer now. I'm so pleased with the kitchen and dining room when they are looking clean and tidy. So these are some presents that the kids haven't opened from the party, so I'm just going to be moving them out the way, because this is where I normally put the areas to dry our clothes. I'd absolutely love one day to have a utility room to be able to put this away in a separate room out of sight, but for now this is where they go. So So the washing is now done, so I'm just going to be getting that all out and hanging that all up to dry. It's a lot of the kids' clothes, so a lot of small clothes to hang, so it's going to take me even longer. Okay, so the next kind of room I've neglected is the hallway. As you can see, there's shoes, there's bags, there's things on the stairs that need to go away. This is kind of the first point of contact of our house, obviously, as you come in. So I really want it to be tidy and a nice inviting place to come into. So yeah, this was overdue and I haven't cleaned the hallway in quite a while actually, so it's definitely an overdue room to clean. So I've actually bought this little kind of bowl dish. It was actually a little charity shop find, which I really love, and I wanted to put in the hallway. We kind of, again, this console table becomes a little bit of a dumping ground with keys and things like that. So I wanted a place to put things in so it looks purposeful. So I've got a couple of these dishes and bowls as well to put things in when we come down. So I'm hoping that will work well and it will look tidy. So next I'm moving on to our shoes, and I've got these two baskets that I keep under the console table, so one for the kids' shoes and one for ours. We also do have shoes under the stairs as well, so if there's any that we don't maybe use as much, they kind of go under there. So that's looking much neater now. So I've got part of the shoes and bits to go upstairs. I'm going to be taking up the baby carrier as well, as Theo's just got a little bit too big for it now, so I'm going to be taking that upstairs to his room. So that is now everything upstairs, but I've come back downstairs to do some dusting in the hallway. I've got some pictures here on one of the walls which have been neglected for a while, and as well the staircase, it being such a dark colour, shows so much dust. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. So I'm just popping everything under the stairs now. I'm going to be honest, under the stairs is a bit like Monica's closet. It is an absolute dumping ground in there, and I need to get some better storage solutions, maybe some shelves in there, I'm not quite sure. It just houses a lot. Our Hoovers in there, spare toilet paper, we've got a small stroller, so there's lots that it holds in there. Moving upstairs now into our bedroom. As you can see, I've just dumped everything on the bed, so I just want to sort through this with what needs to go into what room. So I've got a few of the kids' bits and a few of our bits as well. So I'm just sorting them into piles as whose rooms they need to go into. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul. And now, as you can see, it's been a very particular busy day. So now I'm getting on to making the bed finally. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. And then also I wanted to tidy my dressing table. This can get particularly messy. I tend to leave things out on top. So I just wanted to kind of give this little dressing table a bit of a reset, have a quick dust of it as well, and just get it kind of looking the way I want again. Just moving over into Amelia's room again. Making her bed really is the main thing I wanted to do in here. It's been a particularly busy morning getting her to school. And then as I've come back, I just want to reset the house upstairs mainly and kind of just get everything back to where it needs to be. So one of the main things I always like to do is to make all of our beds. So I've actually ran a bath, not for myself, but actually for the kids' balls. As I said, it was their party at the weekend and we did bring this with us, so the balls were kind of everywhere all over the hall. So I just wanted to give these a little bit of a clean, but not only these, I'm actually going to be taking the cover off of the ball pit as well. That comes completely off of the foam bit and I can throw that in the wash too. So that's really great that we can do that. So yeah, this is the easiest way to clean them if you have got a ball pit, is just to run them a little bath. So here I am taking the foam bits out, so that will just leave the cover. So again, you can just throw that directly into the wash. So now I'm in Theo's room. Lastly, again, just resetting his room, popping some of his clothes away, and just getting everything where it needs to be. So I feel like I've done so much in today's video, and I feel like the house really needed it, really needed a big reset for the week. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please remember to give it a thumbs up for me, because it really supports my channel, and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.